Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Cricket Captain. Once again, we are back with New South Wales, a new season, and the Sydney Sixers. It actually says Sixers on there at the minute because I've got to go through the contracts and all of that good stuff. And that's where we start today's episode. We start with the new season. We're back playing in Australia, having done a season with Kent and then a season with Gloucestershire. We're going to go down to Australia and we're going to have a look at our contracts and all of the good stuff before we get into some games. So, who do I want to keep? So, we'll look at the... Well, that's not very good, is it? Yeah, we'll keep Babar Azam. That seems like a good thing to do. Abbott... I think I'll keep Davies. Look at my squad. We're very heavy on the bowlers at the minute. Yeah, we'll keep Perry as well. Just make that a 1-year contract. There we go. That's more what I'm looking at, really. Yeah, I guess Kerr does stay, actually. Again, 1-year contract. That's all we really look at. Those are the contracts I've made. That would take us to a squad of 11. Minimum 18. What? So many. Okay, we're going to click continue. I think I'll be able to make enough. I've got 11. I think I'll be able to make enough. That was really odd. It was saying like you're not going to make it. I think I will. I think we'll be fine. Even if we sign 10 players at 40,000, we'd be fine. So that's kind of crazy. And we could try and get Yoshavi Jaswal. I mean, we could. 72%. That's the problem. I like the availability to be as high as possible. Oh, we could get Deval Brevis. Yeah, you know what? I want to. 85, 1 year only. Let's go. I think that's a great signing. Now, let's look at some... Try and get Jacob Bethel. Is that Dale Benkenstein? No. Is it Dale? Diallo. Okay, I was going to say, is Dale Benkenstein like the coach? Webster, Afridi. Afridi could be good. There's Walter again. Sonapol. Okay, let's look at domestic real quick. I've made another offer, so we're at 12. Last year, there's not a lot of averages here for last year that are incredibly strong. So let's go with the career average. I mean, there is like nobody available. Is that how this works? Is that, I mean, really? I guess Stanlake with that average is pretty strong, and it also is not a lot of money. So it makes sense. Can we look at like second 11 averages? Probably be some better numbers there. Anyone 40 plus? Howells? Has played internationals. Average of 24. High score 99, not out. That's rough. Yeah, we'll go for Howells. That could be a good signing. Again, it's not too much money. I'm going to click continue. Okay, loads of signings would have been made, and now there's more players available. Which does happen, to be fair. Fraser McGurk, what? Sam Constas? Wow, that's a good freaking average. Look at that. Yes, please. We're at 13 at the minute. That's two more sent out. Two more 21. That's also a good average. 34 though. Yeah, look, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. And now we've got some room for overseas. It's a really good average. Are there any kind of more star batsmen we could try and get? 39, that's a nice average. Again, 72% availability though. Khan, 100% availability. With a 40, yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Like Bethel's still there. I mean, why not? Oh, okay, let's press continue and see. Howes has gone to Sydney Green, alright. And Bethel's gone? No, Bethel's there, okay. So we're at 16, that makes 17. 19 average, 13 average. Wow. 14 average. 18. Again, that's another spinner though. How are we looking at the minute on bowlers? Lots of pace. So a couple more spinners wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's go for it. Let's go for Hock. Bethel says yes. Hock says yes. That's a squad size of 18 with one offer available left. 48,000. I think... What... Is another spinner a bad idea, or just kind of like keep pushing the numbers? Because we've got, at the minute, 3 openers, well, maybe 4, where you throw Bethel in, Sams, Kerr, Davies, Brevis in there as well, Rogers, Silk. I think maybe another batsman. Potentially even 2 if there's like a really cheap option. Like Rundle, for example, why not? And that leaves us with what? 40 minus 22, so 24. Henshaw. Very aggressive. No, I want very aggressive. 36, very aggressive. 31, very aggressive. 34. Don't want very defensive. That's why they are very cheap numbers. Look at that. Don't really want to look down here. Aggressive. Okay, we'll go with Plummer. Why not? Yep. Yep. Oh, one of those was youth? Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So we spent all but 1,000. We go into the contracts now for... Oh. Dang it. 2 players have retired. Who would we like to stay? Right, well, this is... Who have we currently got? We've got a lot of players. A lot of players. So we're going to look at the last year averages. Stewart, unfortunately, I don't think so. Sangha stays. Dowland. I don't know if these numbers are actually accurate. Like, some of these are definitely, like, incorrect. Okay, Bagger or Badger, I'm not sure. You can go. Atkins. That's a good average. That's not, but you're only 21, so that's okay. These are right. Under 30 is okay. That's not a problem. I've got a lot of players losing out contracts. So we're going to get Dorcius back. Yes. Nisbet, definitely. I think I let Anderson go in a previous season, and the game's kind of like part of my... Yeah, we got to keep Constas. There's no doubt about it. Maddinson, yes. Nicoteras, that's a bit low. I'm going to say no, especially when you're asking for that much more money. Jarvis, yes. Gilks, I don't think so. Owls, yes. Sean, don't think so. Hicks, yes. Hicks can stay. Habit, no. I mean, those numbers are crazy. Okay, that's lots of positives, lots of yes. Okay. So, we're at a squad size of 21. Pretty solid there, pretty solid across the board. Only 2 keepers though, so we might want to grab another keeper. There's none over here. Overseas, any star keepers in there overseas? Not that I'm seeing. Unfortunately. Then again, I feel like Engelbrecht's actually pretty good. So let's see if we can grab him. We could grab Bethel as well, but then again, his availability is going to be even less. Still got a good budget remaining. That's a lovely average. Even with a very defensive. Again, very defensive. The average goes up when you are defensive. Actually, is there a way I can... Dang it, I can't... Wait, can I... There we go. I can cancel the offer. I was wondering if I could do that. Because I would much rather go for Solway on a 1 year. Could get Wes Agar. That wouldn't be bad, would it? Stobo, 36. 25. Anderson, that's who I let go. Oh! Try and get Bartlett in. Jai Richardson, yeah. Let's try and get him in as well. Oh, okay. Ward says yes. Solway says yes. I cannot afford it. Okay, there we go. We're out of money anyway. Okay, we didn't even go for an overseas. We've got a squad of 23. I feel like the Australian squads are... Like, you do... They are... There's quite a lot of players in the team, which does make it, like, a little bit difficult. Like, somewhat. We're going to turn it into a batsman's pitch. And when it comes down to our training, we will do that. But at the moment, we can't just yet. So let's just go in. So we'll load the team last one-day cup team. Oh, nope. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go on one-day career to start. Or do we want to go on last year? For example, Solway there with really good numbers. Is there a way we can, like... I wish I could, like, empty out the team and then go again. Okay, so let's start with our openers. Now, Constas, where do you like to bat? Opener in all formats. There we go. I want Constas up the top. Atkins. We look at the personal there to look at the aggression levels. Now, Parsons is there. Aggressive, aggressive. Very defensive. Do you want to mix and match? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Hackney and Constas in there as a bit of a mix and match. Very aggressive with a very defensive. You know, if one of them gets out, then we can change our plan depending on that. Okay. Third in. Solway and Howes, I want to play them both, but there's no real point in playing them both. I think Howes can take the gloves. And then we want to go middle order aggression. So Crown for Atkins. We will give... The captaincy will go somewhere else. Maybe to Chris Green. Because I think Chris Green is definitely going to play. So we've got aggression, aggression, aggression. Very defensive, very aggressive. And then Dorcius. Doland. Pitch is good, so we don't really need a second spinner in Charlton. So Charlton can come out for Nisbet. Got 3 spinners available there. And Parsons as well. Got Hicks, of course. Ward, White, Jarvis, Atkins, Maddinson. You know what? I think I'm okay with that team. I've gone very aggressive, very defensive, but they won't necessarily go that way. For example, Solway won't come in until later if we're going well with aggression. We're going to call tails and we're going to bowl. We didn't get the choice. Okay, so we might only have one game in today's episode, guys. It kind of depends how much we get done. So we're going to... Okay, how are we going to start? Have I got my tactics reset? I do. Okay, that's lovely. So we don't want to bowl to the leg side. We'll just split that field for now. And if there are problems, we will deal with that. We are going to go ball by ball. That's a 1 into City Point. And then that's a 1 into mid wicket. Silly point, no, it's obviously not. There you go. And we'll just see if we can cut these off a little bit. Just start moving players in. Okay, really good. Not a bad start. Only 3 from it. And then we just kind of play around with our field, try and make sure we're just putting them under pressure, not giving them any freebies to start. Saltzman goes for a single. Where's that gone? Yeah, fine. That's fine. Dowland. I'm going to say Dowland. It might be Doland. I'm not quite sure. It's a good start. Okay, gets hit for a 4 through there. So we just move third man across, or 45. It's not 45. Fly slip, kind of. 6 off that one. That's all right. Saltzman to carry on. Here's a chance. No, I think that's gone down. Only 3 from it. Okay, Dowland. You keep that economy nice and tight. That's 5 down, and Tasmania are only on 16. This is a solid start. Now, where are the runs coming from? They're kind of coming from here. So we'll just move a little bit closer. Just drop in a little bit closer. And that's good. Okay, same again. We want to try and stop those singles best we can. So you're going there, you're in there, you're in there. You're in there a little bit. Oh, where's that gone through there? Okay, move you around a little bit like that. Oh, the 4 goes through again. Okay, we want to lower that aggression then. In you go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's all right. Mercer's going at a runner ball. Let's bring that length back then. And let's give Dowland one more over. to try and keep that economy down, and has managed to do so. Well done. Okay, we're bringing that length back. Mercer is the problem at the minute. Swordsman to duel. Run out chance? Not out. But a very good over that is only ruined by the last there. So we're going to bring the length back and we're going to calm it down as we are now out of the power play. So we can do our split and defend a little bit more. Have I got... There we go. That should actually be called the split. And then the power play split is a different tactic. We know that. So let's do it. And change the bowler to Dorcius. Because they're going at 4.9. Shouldn't be a boundary there. Dorcius to duel on the pad. See you later. Yeah, definitely gone. Okay, brilliant stuff. Now, we can hang it outside off with Doran there. Don't bowl a no ball, however. That's not ideal. Just hang it outside off. Oh, there we go. Power split is there. So it just wasn't there with the... Interesting. So that's regular split, and then we do have power split as well. Oh, Nisbet to Doran. Nothing doing. And also, Doran says he's a very defensive, so we may just be able to tie him down a little bit, just keep him kind of stuck a little bit. Now, Dorcius did get the wicket in the first over, but did go for 7, so I would like a little bit of a cleaner, much better over. And that's unlucky. That's just buys. And one more over here. And this is going very well. We've only got them at 4.6. We've got 1 wicket. Dorcius now is going to take a break. And Chris Green is going to bring it in. Going to try and stop that drop and go. And, oh, we don't have the split. Oh, on this one. So we'll save this as split. And go. Okay, so you can hopefully you guys can tell I'm back with the New South Wales save, but I'm really trying to just keep myself positive and just having fun playing this game, because sometimes it is difficult. We know that sometimes the game does not give you much, and you've got to try and keep it positive. Otherwise, you just stop having fun, basically. Okay, Green. If Green could get Mercer, that would be... That's on the pad, surely. That's got to be. Come on. There we go. 52 from 59. That brings in Webster, who, of course, we know a lot about. We know a lot about indeed. He's played for Essex, Gloucestershire in this save. Has played one-day matches for Essex. Has played lots of matches for Gloucestershire. Wow, loads of matches. And has gone to Derbyshire as well. Or was he at Derbyshire first? I don't know. But that's really good. We've got the set batsman gone. That brings in... Obviously, Webster is a dangerous player. You know, and we're not going to take that for granted. Nisbet's bowled 4 in a row. He's a little bit tired. Let's just go back to Swordsman for a couple of overs. Just a couple of overs. And we'll go to a power split. I think a power split could work here. Keeping a little bit more pressure on Webster with the pace bowler. Here we go. We get another one. We are in a really good position. Oh, not quite. Okay. It's a great over, though. Green's going really well. Now, I just need Saltzman to keep this over going. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Yeah, they're only really finding singles. Not easy. Saltzman to Webster in the air. 1 bounce. Not out. So Green carries on. Green's going very well. You know, when your spinner is able to keep control like this. I know that over's gone for 7, but 1 for 20 after 5. Are you joking? That's really good. And Saltzman will bowl this over. Goes for 4? Yeah, goes for 4. Nothing wrong with that. Goes for 5 and then has bowled 9. Let's give him a rest. Go back to Dowland. And just keep working. Rotating those bowlers. We've got 5. Dowland instantly gets a breakthrough. Brings in Wright. Who again likes it on the leg side. So we're going to try and not give him anything on that leg side. Green to Webster. 1-2-2 for 3. This has been a really good start to the season. And that's almost another one. The edge goes down. Now Green to Webster again. If we can get Webster, that would be good. On the pads, no. That's gone down leg. Another chance. That's unlucky. Okay, Dowland carries on. Dowland, unfortunately, has not got the best economy rate, but did manage to bring it down there. I mean, Green will just bowl through, to be honest. It's not really a problem. Oh, very good ball. Very good over. Look at that, bringing that economy down. Green can bowl through. That's fine. 2 off that one. I mean, come on. Keep going, Green. Oh, get a wicket off your last. Go on, Green. Not quite, but good stuff anyway. Okay, Dowland will come back for your last over later. We'll go to Dorcius. 0-2. Split. And let's go. Goes for 6. Green is finished. Yep, that's all good. We'll go to Nisbet. And again, with that split, knowing that the opposition are only going at like 4.5 or whatever, in the air, 1 bounce, again. They are definitely trying to turn it on. You can tell that. You can feel that. They're trying to turn it on. They're trying to get more runs. They're trying to go for more singles. It's not worked. Webster's gone. It brings out Owen, who is aggressive, but it might not work for him. It's in the air. That's lucky. We don't worry about it. When it's lucky, it's lucky. Yeah, now they're going aggressive because they've batted too slowly. So now they're like, oh, we've got to get a move on. And I think that's going to lead to chances. Just like that. There you go. Oh, there's Rundle. Abe Rundle is... We've just signed Abe Rundle. Let's see how he goes. Oh, lucky again. No, not out. Okay, Dorcius. Back to Dowland now. We're just trying to wrap up these bowlers now. Edged, taken. Well done, Howes. Well done, Dowland. That's a really good over. Okay, we can go to Nisbet. In the air again. Fielder will not get there. That'll go for 6. Again, they're actually getting significant luck out of some of these shots. That's a great over. Edged, taken. Well done, Hackney. Good. Okay, 261 for 7. That's all right. 5.6 is where they're going. We're only on 2 overs left. We've timed it really well with the bowlers. I think we've actually done quite well with our rotation. They are going to get some runs because the game just gives them runs, more or less, at the end. It's just like, yeah, they can hit everything for 4. Edged, no edge. Last ball, 4. Of course, there we go, 292. So I would love to see their run rate across the board. Look at that peak at the end there, just like whoosh. It is what you'd expect. kinda very solid throughout, and then a big aggressive take on afterwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 yellows at the start. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're going to go 2 yellows at the start. And we're going to go over by over for a little while to try and really get through the game, get through some overs at a good rate. And we've got this kind of combination of aggression mixed with solid defense that should work for us. You know, Hackney's actually started slightly better of the two. We're at 30 already. The run rate is like kind of creeping up, but not really, because we're just taking this first 10 overs to get them set and get them feeling good. And that is it. So we're at 42 with our loss. So you know what? Both of them. Let's just both of them go to 3 yellows. Oh my word, Constas has been dropped. We almost, well, like, immediately under the pump. Immediately, what have we gone to 3 yellows? But Constas now has got to make them pay, and it looks like he is going to do just that. So the point of the 3 yellows is that I'm thinking, while we've got both of our openers in there, who are obviously different style players, one is a more aggressive player, one is a more defensive player, while they're both out there, if I tell them both to go, we're going to get theoretically the best of both. You know, because if one of them gets out, then fine. We build the strategy around the other one, and we follow the game on there from there. You know, tactically we make those decisions. But while they're both out there, both of them go for it. I think there's no reason not to. They both can score boundaries. They both are scoring boundaries. Of course, Constas, you would expect to be going at a better strike rate, which does seem to be the case. His strike rate is 102. Hackney's at 76. Exactly what you would expect. But if they're both out there hitting back, wow, didn't even run for it. This fielder didn't even run for it. That fielder was like, meh, I'm not going to get it. It's a boundary. Oh, and then Hackney does that. So what that means is Daniel Solway can come in as the very defensive, and then just we carry on. So Solway tries to stick around. Constas keeps going with the aggression. If it was the other way round, as in if Constas gets out, then Solway would not come in, because I don't think we would benefit from having both defensive and aggressive. Sorry, both batsmen being defensive. We need defensive and aggressive, or we need double aggressive. So that's why Howells has come in. Both of our openers made 50. Let's just make a point of that, by the way. And we're actually slowing up significantly now, which I don't really like. So what we'll do is we'll get to 30 overs, and then we'll try and speed up again. Although Solway is kind of looking to do that now anyway. So this is the 30th over. And there's another 4. Howells, well done. And there's another one. That's going to be 6. Well done. Okay. 3 yellows, and we're back where we were. And we are chasing 144 in what is effectively a T20 now. 8 wickets in hand. Big 6 to start. That over goes for 10. 134 at 7 required. Well done, Howells. That over goes for 6. Everything more or less carries on as it was. And Solway gets a boundary as well. So Solway chipping in as well. And Howells goes again. 4 more. 6 off the over. Okay, now 1 orange for them both. And I want to see some fireworks. I want to see the brunt of these runs collected now, if possible. There we go. There's 6 of them. Fastest 50 in this fixture. For me, at least. And Solway gets a boundary as well through. Oh, we just need a little bit more than that, guys. It's great getting 1 boundary. Not out. What are you... You're bowling... Well done, Howells. Sends it across the board. Okay, we just need to Keep the pressure going now. The aggression is there. You've just got to keep it going. Or get out and let someone else have a go. Well done, Sol. Okay, there we go. This is better over. How's is struggling with this extra aggression level? Solway's gone. Okay, Get comes in. 3 yellows. You have to start with aggression now. And he does just that. 4 runs. 85 off 10. We're going to go ball by ball from now on. 4 more. Okay. I mean, there's the 10. So keep going, Howls. And he is. That's another 6. Okay, keep going and bring that required rate down. He is genuinely going for it. Okay, 20 off the over. Okay. Brilliant. No, the dot balls are not going to do it, Get. No, the dot balls are not going to do it. There we go. Get yourself off strike. Get Howls on strike. And then get bowled. Come on now. 55 off 36. It's still very doable with the number of wickets we have. You've got to stop with the dot balls. Get yourself. Just get a single. Okay, calm it down and get a single. You're just wasting deliveries. Please. Sort yourself out. Nah, we're leaving too much to do here. There we go. Big shot. That was needed. Where's that been? 44 of 24 is doable if you stop. If you stop. Okay, just get yourself out. See, even that is actually fine. At least you got a boundary. There we go. Thank you. See you later. Chris Green, you are better than that. No, Chris Green. Oh, get out of town. Come off it. 5 dot balls. Are you joking me? Okay, cool. And Get can't find the middle. And this is going to be wrapped up against us here. With a solid tactic. We conceded too many runs. And Green, yeah, cool. Frustrating. All right, no highlights needed. Thank you. I'm all good. Yeah, I love that at the end there. Dorsch just seeing them off. We lose by 30. The net run rate's actually not that bad. But the just leaving too much to do. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. How are they doing that at the end there? How are they doing that at the end? That's so frustrating. Like, what are these strike rates? 23 of 25 at the end there. Solway's obviously maybe taking up a few too many balls, but the point being, you've got Howes on the other side working and should not have lost that match. Not the way we wanted to start. No, not at all. But you live and learn. And now we know maybe who we don't really want in that lineup, I guess. Get's meant to be aggressive. What? Strike rate at 92. Curious. Very curious. Okay, well, look, we will learn from that. We will learn from that, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave the table up for you guys. We are back with New South Wales. I shall catch you next time.